Alright, should be live. Let's hope internet doesn't go out like it did for me last night, but should be live. Hello everybody. Let me just get started and comfortable here. So, I am basically oh shit. That's annoying. Fuck. Alright. So I know last night was supposed to be session 3, but with how many times we kept disconnecting, I don't know where my TV remote is, that's a problem. Anyway, with how many times we were disconnecting last night, I just decided it'd be better to redo session 3. It's one of the reasons why I ended up making 2 save files, because I did not want to, shit, where's my TV? Oh, there it is. Anyway, but I wanted to make sure that room's small enough that I can actually just drag my headset with me, so you can hear me struggling against stupid shit. Anyway, so I ended up making a secondary save file in Ape-escape because last night we kept disconnecting multiple times and it was pretty bad. So hopefully tonight we won't have that problem, but that means that all of the levels in Ape-escape that I tried to do last night, we're gonna have to do again. Fun. But could be worse. I honestly don't mind. As for Discord, so right now I am currently the only one in Discord. But if someone arrives, hopefully it won't screw up my internet. But in the meantime, I'm gonna close a couple things that I do not need up. That I don't know if that's up. Alright. But without further ado, let us continue with Ape-escape. And I'm sad that last 2 days I have had to cut it early. On I am not hearing anything. Ah, there we go. On Tuesday I cut it early mostly because I was starting to get a headache and it was actually it was really bothering me. Also, I was just kind of starting to get bored. Last night I stopped because of all the disconnects that we had, but hopefully everything should be fine now. And for the record, the reason I'm starting a little late tonight is just busy cooking. Um, in the meantime, I've been playing. So outside of playing this, I have been messing with the Resident Evil 4 remake, and I do intend on streaming that when I'm done. Monkey. But for now, I'm waiting until that's kind of lame. Uh, I don't want to stream it until I've played it through first. Ever since doing trying to do the original Resident Evil remake, or at least the PS4 version, um, I have not wanted to. Dang it! I want to make sure um, I don't play those games blind. And it's not that I couldn't do something like Resident Evil 4 blind on stream, it's just with the puzzles and everything, I don't want to be stuck for. Oh shit! I look away and I fall off the bed. I don't want to be stuck for the entire session going back and forth because I just don't know where I'm going. That being said, what I'm hoping to do for October is return to Resident Evil and actually try that again. This time, I'm gonna make sure I have a guide on standby, so I'm not just straight up lost. Come on. But hopefully I can also, I'll also be able to do Resident Evil 2. Or at least the Resident Evil 2 remake. Shit. Just fell off again. But um, until then, like the biggest plan right now is to, I mean, just do the games I have planned for now, and keep going until I run out of games I have planned. And I mean, for the month of April, I mainly just have Ape Escape planned. Um, Ape Escape and Resident Evil. Um, my intention for next month is to do Star Wars games. Now, monkey. Um, what I am probably going to be doing, so I'm not going to be doing the new one, but I'm going to be doing the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I know there is a new one coming out. Um, I will not be getting to it anytime soon, and part of that's because I really do want to play. I want to play Fallen Order first, and I just have not finished that. Um, shit. So I want to make sure that I have at least one playthrough of that before I even think of getting the second one. Fuck. But with that said, I am looking forward to whatever the new one's called, because I can never remember what it's called. But I am definitely looking forward to it. It's just gonna be a while before I get to it. And I think that was my last life. Yep. Shit.
Don't give up now. You can do it. We're depending on you.
'Cause you're our only hope. And by you're our only hope, I mean you're the only one we feel obligated to send out and do it. Because you're cheap. Or some other bullshit like that, I don't know. Hey, catch the monkeys. Catch the monkeys, try not to, fucking die again. It's weird. I think the only reason I'm willing to do a game like Ape Escape somewhat blind is because at least when it comes to Ape Escape, it's not a difficult game. So it's one I can mostly bullshit. I mean, I'm still dying a lot, but shit. But at least I die in Ape Escape, my progress isn't completely reset. Whereas I die in something like Resident Evil, I'm going back to save point. And that just doesn't feel... It feels a little demeaning. Not... Well, not demeaning. It feels, disheartening. That's the word. Because I don't like feeling stupid in a game. And that that was most of my playthrough with Resident Evil. I would just felt by the end of it, I just felt really fucking stupid. And at least here, it's like, yeah, I'm constantly dying, but it's less of a me feeling stupid, or I mean, it is still me feeling stupid, but it's more of a because I missed time a jump or I'm not paying attention to an enemy. Whereas with Resident Evil, it felt like, oh, I forgot to conserve ammo, so now I'm out of ammo and now I'm dying because I didn't conserve ammo or I didn't aim properly when I had an enemy at me. Um, shit. I'm gonna lose all my lives again. But it just, I just didn't feel good playing it. And I liked it. I was enjoying the game, but it was also like, yeah, this isn't this isn't nearly as fun as I I had hoped, essentially. Which is why I switched to something like medieval, something I, for the most part, shit. Medieval, which is something for the most part I knew, something
Don't give up now.
I was sure I could easily do on stream. Um, I think if I were to ever do something like, say, Zelda, like the original NES Zelda, um, I would most likely that's another example where I would definitely have a guide on standby
Let's go.
because there are just some games where I can't, because of their design, they aren't as um, they aren't nearly as fun for me. Um, and I enjoy the Resident Evil games. I think they are good, especially like despite the fact that I can't get into them, or at least the original ones. They're still good games. It's just ah um yeah, that was really dumb of me. Shit. But the Resident Evil games, like the classic Resident Evil games, and even the Resident Evil 1 remake that still has the fixed camera angles and tank controls, um, that is still that is still those, I should say, are still good games. It's just it is really hard for me to go back to those games, especially because I think the first Resident Evil I ever tried was Resident Evil 4, and I tried that at like a friend's house. And I loved what I played. In fact, the section I played was the I can't remember the name of the boss. It was a boss fight, but it was the for people who know Resident Evil 4, it was the fish. It was like the giant fish in the lake towards the end of I don't want to say it towards the end of disc one. I don't remember exactly when it is, but it's like chapter 2 or 3 in the game. Um, but that boss fight stuck with me. Like I remembered it, and I was real excited playing it in the remake because it was really cool. Um, it was really cool to see it again, and especially seeing it um, in a different light. I actually have uh, a GameCube copy of Resident Evil 4, and I would definitely play it if I had a way to record GameCube games. Um, I'm scared that my best option for playing GameCube games is probably gonna be oh, that was close. Uh, my best option for playing GameCube games until I can get a way to record it straight off of my GameCube is going to be emulation. Um, I'm not going to worry about that now. Oh, shit. No, there's not a monkey over there. What am I thinking of? Anyway, but, Resident Evil, um, the original Resident Evil 4 is definitely a game that I would love to do on stream if I had a way to stream it. More if I had a way to easily stream it. Oh, jeez. Well, if that, and it doesn't matter. I'm going into the pit anyway. But especially because the remake isn't much gameplay wise, isn't drastically different um from its original, whereas with like Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 remake, um those are different. Like they are different enough to be considered brand new games. And great games. I still need to hunt down a copy of the Resident Evil 3 remake so that I have it. But well, at least I just fell down. In fact, I think the Resident Evil 3 remake is the only mainline Resident Evil that I don't have a copy of. And I'm hoping by the time I get to it, either I have it on I have the ability to play it on my PlayStation 5, or I just find a halfway decent way to play it on from my actual PS3 copies. But would definitely like to play wrong button. I would definitely like to play 5 and 6. Like I know 5 is not 5. I know 6 at the time was considered like just not a great game. And I don't even want to say that opinions have turned around for it. It's just more people have like cooled down. Like their opinions have warmed to the game. Cooled down and warmed. I don't know what I'm fucking saying anymore. But people have started to realize, like, yeah, Resident Evil 6 isn't terrible. I still prefer Resident Evil 6 over the and I know they have their audience. I know people liked them. I don't like the Resident Evil movies.
Yeah.
Because outside of like the first handful of movies, they don't even feel like Resident Evil to me. First movie wasn't like, it felt like they were trying to recapture the spirit, but it wasn't exactly the games. Which, I mean, for video game movies at the time, for video game movies at the time, it kind of made sense. And even then, like the first Resident Evil movie, it's okay. I mean, it bothers me because it's like, because they could have made a great horror franchise if they stuck with the the plot of the games, but they didn't. They decided they were just gonna do their own thing. And get this extra life just to be safe. What's Monkey doing? Um, lost track of him. Where'd he go? Ah, dang it. That first move is okay. I think the second one is supposed to be fine. But it reminds me of when Hollywood also tried to do Silent Hill, and they had very little to do with Silent Hill. That being said, apparently they're doing they're doing a new Silent Hill movie, which I mean even I'm looking forward to. But it's going to be based off of Silent Hill 2, and then it's going to be a direct sequel to the original 2006 Silent Hill movie, which is just fascinating to me. Because they did a Silent Hill movie in like 2012 or something. 2011, 2012. Like it was around the 3D movie craze of that time that Avatar started. And monkey. There we go.
Yes.
Anyway, that's a whole other conversation. But um I started talking about Resident Evil, and now I can't remember what I was saying.
Did great.
I did do great. No, it didn't. Um Ugh. Yeah, not feel good. So I was trying to get something. Now I just cannot for the life of me remember what it was. Um.
Let's go.
Anyway. But yeah. Long story short, I
Oh.
do eventually intend on doing um more Resident Evil, and I need to eventually get a copy of Where the hell did that monkey even go? I eventually am gonna need to get a copy of the Resident
Oh.
Evil 3 remake.
Oh.
I mean, I could theoretically do the originals, but you've seen how I've done you've seen how I failed massively at um, just the the Resident Evil remake. So, and by you've seen it, I mean I've seen it because no one watches my channel. I'm second lonely. Joking aside, um, uh, I do intend, like I said, I intend on getting back to the first Resident Evil, or well, the Resident Evil remake, Maybe in October. Again, I want to play through the game myself first. And hopefully later this month I can do I'll be able to do Resident Evil the Resident Evil 4 remake. Because that it is legitimately really good. Even for someone like me who is a complete incompetent idiot.
Hiya!
And at least with the RE4 remake, it's I'm not having as many problems with that one. It's less of a, oh, you failed to do, you couldn't figure out this puzzle, now you die. And more of a, oh, you forgot to, ow.
Oh.
You weren't paying attention to your health and died. That, I can forgive that more. That and there's more checkpoints. One more monkey. I need to get one more monkey. Okay. There are more checkpoints, and by more checkpoints, I mean there are checkpoints. Whereas the remake of RE1, and it's still kind of weird to me that they did it this way, but the remake of RE1 is still set up where, and that was back when they were still doing fixed camera angles, tank controls. I mean, Resident Evil 0, which also came out around that time, was very similar. Which Resident Evil 0 Resident Evil 0 is certainly a Resident Evil game, and that's all I'm gonna say about that until I eventually do a playthrough of that.
Oh.
I don't even think Resident Fuck. I don't even
Oh
think Resident Evil
no!
0 is particularly a bad game. It's just outside of my problems with the original Resident Evils, which are primarily a me thing. Resident Evil 0 just has its own problems. One of the biggest ones is one of the biggest ones is its story, because the story is just kind of I don't want to say bad. It's kind of just fucking weird. Because instead of zombies, it's like giant man-eating leeches controlled by an opera singing guy. I don't. It's weird. It's just a bizarre game for me. I would I would not mind if Capcom wanted to remake Resident Evil 0 in the RE engine, like they've done the other Resident Evil games. I actually think the only Resident Evil game that has not gotten a remake in that engine is the original Resident Evil. Well, there's a couple. Because I know, I would also like Code Veronica get a remake in that engine. Because I think Code Veronica definitely deserves a remake more. Because that one, that one was just a good, classic style Resident Evil. And it's one of the last, classic style Resident Evil games that has not been, the most recent platform that it's been brought to was PlayStation 3. The the version on PlayStation 2, or not PlayStation 2. Well, technically. But the version that you can buy on PlayStation 4 and 5 is literally just the PS2 version, which is a little disappointing. Because it would be nice if you could also, if you were also able to get, if they either had a nice HD port or HD version of the game, or at this point, I just want Capcom to remake Code Veronica. Like, remake it in the RE engine, like you've done, like they've done, pretty much all of the other games, except for, RE1. I don't think we need a remake of, 5 or 6 in the engine. I know for a fact, like, the next Capcom would probably be like, oh, well, Resident Evil 4 remake did good. Resident Evil 2 and 3 remake did good. We'll just remake, we'll just go straight to Resident Evil 5. Resident Evil 5 doesn't need a remake. If they want to do a remaster, say they do a remaster in the RE engine. Just fix it up, make it look nice. Something similar to how Nintendo and Retro Studios did the Metroid Prime remaster, which, dear God, that is a fucking beautiful remaster. I am of the mindset that, like, the Metroid Prime remaster is the closest a remaster has gotten to being a full-on remake. I mean, at the end of the day, it's still a remaster. But it's, but it is so close to being just a straight-up remake. The only thing is, like, they don't add anything other than quality of life changes. There's not anything added. It's just, it is a straight-up remaster. Game looks gorgeous. That's for a sec so I can readjust my seat. Holy hell. Anyway, the game looks gorgeous, and especially on the Switch, it's kind of impressive. Because, well, the Switch is an HD console. It's HD like, it's, 1080. 1080p, and that's the highest it goes. But the Metroid Prime Remaster just looks gorgeous. Even with that, like, even considering, like, this is running on the Switch. Like, if Nintendo released a 4K version of the Switch, um, I can only imagine
Yeah.
how much more beautiful uh, stuff like the Metroid
Yeah.
Prime remaster is going to look. But yeah, like if Capcom did anything with Resident Evil 5 and 6, just do remasters. Because what they have now are ports to modern systems. And I mean that's fine, but if you're gonna do anything with 5 and 6, because those are still fairly recent games, and by recent I mean like fucking I think RE5 came out. I have a copy. I have my copy over on one of my shelves, and I can go grab it, but I don't want to right now. I'm in the middle of Apescape. Ow. Ah! Come on. Shit. Um, but like Resident Evil, I know Resident Evil 6 came out like 2012. Yeah, that's right. Like Resident Evil 6 came out 2012, and I think Resident Evil Revelations came out around the same time. If it wasn't 2012, it was 2013. And everyone kind of looked at Resident Evil Revelations like, "Oh, wait, this is actually what we want in a Resident Evil game. Like this is actually yeah, like it's still action, but this is like the story is actually like that's exactly what we've been asking for." Um Whereas Resident Evil 6 was just a mess, story-wise. Um, Sorry, did you just dive in the water? Stupid monkey. Can't think of what I was saying. I know, I know one of the complaints with Resident Evil 6 is that it's, like, the game itself is kind of bloated. Um, if Capcom were to remake or even remaster that, like, make it at least, like, I'm not saying cut stuff out, but at least make it a little more manageable to audiences. It's opposite where I wanted to go. One thing I still kind of wish that they did, more for the Switch port of Revelations, is I wish at the very least that um, Capcom's weird with their Switch versions, their Switch games, especially in cases of um, like two games in one. I really wish Resident Evil Revelations, um, the Revelations collection, was handled at least a little better, because for some reason they decided Resident Evil Revelations 2, the the larger of the two games, gonna be the download was gonna be a download code for the Revelations collection on Switch. Which, I mean, if you're getting your games digitally, it's not that big a deal. If you're like me and you're getting the games physically, which, to be fair, I think I got both Resident Evil Revelation games digitally. But Resident Evil Revelations 2
Well, look who's here.
is
So you
close to
finally found
30
us.
fucking gigabytes.
Spectre.
And
Jake.
And how is everything
for
coming
anyone
along?
who doesn't know,
Everything is under control and
a
coming
Switch
along
only
very
holds
nicely
like 30
according to plan.
32 gigabytes.
Very good. Then let's get going.
At
Right.
start.
Hold
The Switch
on.
OLED
You're not going
can hold like
anywhere.
64
we
gigs,
are.
which is better, but
I don't
it's
have
still
time
like,
to bother with you right now.
say you get a Switch
Oh,
OLED
but we
and
will.
you decide to
We will meet again.
get the Resident
You just
Evil
wait.
Revelations
You won't
collection,
even know what hit you.
Another
half of
time,
your
another place.
Switch's
You'll have your
space
chance.
is going to be filled with just one single game. Which is why you buy an SD card for a Switch. No matter what, you like buy an SD card. I need to pause for a sec. Now, the other thing that kind of bothers me, because they easily could have fit it on one Switch cartridge, is Mega Man Legacy Collections.
Oh.
And specifically like Legacy Collection, the classic Legacy Collection. So the original Mega Man, the first 10 Mega Man games. Ow.
Oh.
That could have easily fit on one cartridge, but Capcom decided, we're only gonna put Legacy Collection 1 on the cartridge, and Legacy Collection 2 is gonna be a download code. Ow.
Oh.
I'm not doing this boss fight the way I probably should be doing this boss fight. It's also not easy to see. I'm a little curious if I can hit him with this. Aha!
Oh.
What I feel they should have done, is not like make a menu where it's like, here, choose between which Legacy Collection you feel like doing. No, you don't need to do that. What would have been better is just having all 10 games in the menu selection. I mean, yeah, they probably would have had to make a brand new menu, but it still would have been...
Oh.
For me, it would have been better than having, like, two separate things that I have to switch between on... Ah! Two different things I then have to switch between on, my Switch menu. Like, oh, I was just playing Mega Man 6 and I want to move on to 7? Alright, gotta just switch the game. And I think, like, Mega Man Legacy Collection 2 was, like, maybe 4 gigabytes. Like, they easily could have put all of those games on the one cartridge. But no, Capcom wanted to cheap out. Mega Man X Legacy Collection also didn't need to be,
Oh.
and granted, this isn't even just for the Switch version. The Mega Man X Legacy Collection did not need to be broken up into like 2 separate collections. That was just dumb of Capcom. Because Mega Man, the first 4 Mega Man X games, I think, actually, I think 4 was the first PlayStation one. But like the first 3 Mega Man X games are fucking Super Nintendo ROMs. Those could have easily fit on the same. Like, you could have easily just put that in with, Oh, he's dead, thank God. You could have easily fit that in with how many...
Yes!
With the other games in the collection as, like, one large collection. I think the reason it bothers me as much as it does... That's ominous, she's not there. Which makes me wonder...
Hey, wait a minute. What's going on here?
Oh no, the monkeys are taking over. See, this is what happens. This is what happens when you don't catch all the monkeys. Way to go.
You have to move! Get inside!
But the monkeys.
Please help me!
Oh my gosh, that voice.
Spike, listen, I have a message from the professor.
Let's hear it.
Understood.
I'm sure you've seen the strange things going on outside. While you were gone, Spectre and his gang of apes swept in and have taken over the town. The entire town is running scared. Everything's been turned upside down.
Like
it's a mess and we
this
need
is
your
what
help.
was
Here,
gonna
take a look.
happen if
Spectre's built his base right in the middle of town. The apes are everywhere. His army is getting stronger and more dangerous. You're the only one who can save us all. You've got the gadgets, now go use
what
them.
the hell
Time is running
she
out.
trying
We're
to
counting on
do?
you. Hold on.
Eek, ook, ook, eek. Also, I don't have all the gadgets. I'm missing 2. You didn't get. You still haven't given me 2 of the gadgets. Which makes me wonder how you do get them. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna save. Wondering if you get the other gadgets by doing the minigames. Speaking of which, minigames! Spectre boxing. Warrior monkey! Versus mode training. Let's do training so I know. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, these monkeys. Let me be this one. Oh, that's weird. So you punch pretty much exactly like I thought you would. Using the analog stick. But that just feels awkward. Alright, that's all I needed to see that. Okay. I'm not. I'm probably not gonna deal with the mini games in this. Playing through Ape Escape. I just, I'll show them off, and I think that's good enough. I showed off the skiing. I showed off the monkey boxing. Now to actually play the game. Futurama. Oh man, I love that show. Bam, bam.
Let's go!
Do 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 do. That's a fun series. In fact, I might, if I can get it running, I would definitely like doing the Futurama video game. Cause that's a fun ass game. It's not a great game. I still think out of all of the big licensed games of that era, like Futurama's not the best, but it's still a really good one. Simpsons Hit and Run I hear is good. Have not played it. I played. It's weird to me. I played Simpsons Road Rage on the Game Boy Advance, and that is a trip. More because it's actually good. It is a surprisingly good port. Is there a way to just reset the stage? Try again. Dang it. But yeah, I would definitely like doing the Futurama game on stream. Especially because that one is, that is a fun game. And the story, um, the story of that one was, or not the story, the cutscenes of the Futurama video game were eventually repackaged in one of the Futurama DVDs, um, as the Lost Adventure.
Let's go!
And considering how fucking expensive that game is, I actually think it's better for most people to experience that game via the DVD. Or emulation, because, like, seriously, that game is, it's like 200 fucking dollars. And, like, it's a good game, but the fact that game is that fucking rare bothers me. Well, I say rare, I mean expensive. Although it is kind of rare, because, I think it only got, like, one print, a single print run. Didn't do as well as other games, so people kind of looked at it and said, yeah, or the company looked at it and said, yeah, we're not gonna worry about it. This wasn't as popular as Simpsons Hit and Run. And that's unfortunate because, like I said, it's a perfectly fine game. It's just expensive now because, I guess people just didn't want it at the time. I am doing really bad at this. I mean, at least I'm not losing a life every time I die, but it is still bothering me.
Let's go!
Alright, Jake, one more try. You just like failing? I am not answering that question. I mean, I feel like I'm getting better. Doesn't mean I am, but I feel like it. And at least that helps my confidence. Shit, come on. Yeah. I just need to get across the lava before he does. Shit. How is he so fucking fast with this? I don't care. Yes, I get it. I failed. Spike, you know that you're supposed to be saving the present. Yeah. You need to show Jake that I know what I'm fucking doing. Spike, there are pressing matters at hand.
Let's
Yeah.
go!
Busy racing. Ah, he's a true video game protagonist. The end of the world? The end of the world's gonna be in 5 minutes. Yeah, better do a couple races in the bar. Freeze is about to blow up Namek. Better charge up for 5 episodes. I don't know why that trope is always so funny to me. It's like, we better hurry! And by hurry, I mean let's spend 5 fucking episodes charging our attacks. The attack needs to be charged up. That doesn't sound so bad for 5 minutes. Did you hold a grudge?
Yes!
Shit, Jake. Yeah, shut up. Shut up, I went. Oh, good. I don't have to do that race ever again. I mean, there's other stages I'm gonna have to go back to eventually. I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to. Speaking of which. What's the last one? Okay, 100% for those 3, and then I'm gonna have to get, like, special things to get those. Because I don't have all the gadgets. Because even though he said I have all the gadgets, I don't have all the gadgets, you fucking liar.
I've just finished evaluating the new gadget for the professor, and we've sent it over to you. You'll find it in the training room. As the professor's already told you, if you don't complete the training, you can't advance to the next area. Good luck.
We only say that because we want to make sure you understand how the weapon works. Weapon? I thought this was an RC car.
Go!
I mean, it is. Oh, that's adorable. Ah, shit. It's like the actual remote control car I have. Man, this is a pain in the ass. Oh, that makes me happy. Makes me real happy. So then... Oh, that's helpful. Yeah. Shut up.
Spike, something has gone terribly wrong. The professor.
What? You know what? Now I regret skipping that because it is probably important. Ah!
Ow.
Ow.
Yeah. Ow. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, there we go. Monkey. Oh, the RC car just stays there. Okay.
Yeah.
Weird, but okay.
Yeah.
I'm just happy I have the RC car. Now I can go back to, jeez, it's like a fucking Metroidvania. You have new gadget. Go back to old stages and use new gadget. And if I just want to finish the game. No, use new gadget.
Yeah. 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 Ow.
Dogs barking at my dad for food. And by food, I mean food he's not supposed to be getting. You big stinky puppy. Dude, the punching bag's like right there. You're not hitting anything. Oh, you're never gonna get to heavyweight. You keep. I mean, you hit hard, but you're never gonna make heavyweight champion of the world. You know what? Come on. Training's over. We're going home. Ah, sweet. Now I can. Ow. Now I can go through the sewer.
Oh.
Ah!
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't like this robot T-posing for dominance. Ah! I knew I had a reason to. I knew I had a reason to worry. And yet I continue
Oh
to stay
no.
still. It says sewer thing open somewhere. Down the hole. Kids. That's weird. Now, right, these things. Oh shit, they've got guns. Ow. Shit. Yeah. Ah, there we go. Ow.
Oh.
Ah! I want the health.
Oh.
No, I got the health. What cost? Bonk. Ah, dang it! No, get back here! I think these monkeys are invincible. There, did it blow up? Huh. I said get out of there. There we go. Yep.
Yeah.
Guess I'll do this later.
Hiya! 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 Hiya!
There my dog goes.
Hiya!
Fork barking again.
Hiya! Hiya!
Oh no!
You stink. And I used to think you were strong.
I used to think you were cool. Then you switch sides. Yep.
Hiya!
I am. Shibidoo. You still need to catch 3 monkeys, you lazy fuck. Okay, first off, how dare you? Secondly, alright, I'm gonna be right back. I actually completely forgot I had that Sonic fan music. I am that dog. Now the puppy's barking at me because I'm not giving him food I just got. Damn stinky puppy. It actually cracked me up. Had to give my dog a bath today because he was just smelling terrible. And immediately my dog decides, okay, you've given me a bath. You've you've washed me, you put me in water, I don't like water, I'm gonna go outside and roll around in the dirt. How dare you make me smell good. Although, to be fair, and I regret this, I did not use dog shampoo, so I'm probably gonna have to wash him again tomorrow. Not as worried about that, but he, he just smelled really bad. He smelled really bad. You stinky, big, stinky puppy. I do love that dog. He's a nuisance, but he can be a sweet puppy.
Hiya! Hiya! Hiya!
And by
Hiya!
he can be a sweet puppy, I mean,
Hiya!
he's a nuisance. And so, since I love him. All I can think of is just that one clip from Billy and Mandy,
Hiya! Hiya! Hiya!
something Jez is my dream dog. He's my best friend, I'll never let him go. If that dog ever gets in my foot, I'll swing with a turkey leg. But I'll probably find the clip and sure, it was just a gag from Billy and Mandy. But it always cracks me up when I see it. Alright. Oh, nice. Alright, so I gotta do this carefully. Ooh, that's perfect. Oh, jeez. Nice. Get over here, monkey. Let's take it over here.
Oh!
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Alright, fine. I'm gonna swing my baton. If you run into it, it's your own fault. I was actually doing a good job not running into it. Ah! Get
Oh!
there! And I'm still missing 2 monkeys. Alright. Actually made myself some fried chicken. It was right there, and it was like, I could be eating this, but I'm not.
Hiya! 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 Yeah!
That's weird fried chicken. Oh, wrong button. There we go. That's better. Woo. So, there we go. And then, hmm. Not what I intended to do, but I'm not complaining. Come on. No. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, what happens if I fall all the way down? Oh, there's just a platform that takes me back up. Okay. I forgot to unmute my mic. Because of course I did. Actually. There we go, that's better. Shit. Yeah. Come on. Ah! Because it's a circular thing. Come on. Ah, come on. I can make it. Ah! Let me just rotate this. In the meantime, take a sip of my drink. Ow.
Oh.
Oh, thank God, health. Ah! Oh, there's two here. Nice.
Oh.
I think I only need to get one of you. Get in the net.
Oh.
Yep, that's a puppy that wants to get in. Steal my food.
Oh.
Sad sack of dog.
Yes!
Poor puppy just wants attention now. I wonder how far back I can go and get monkeys I missed. Yes, now the stage has been cleared. I still have like 6 monkeys left here. Around 6. Let's see.
Let's go!
Monkey this way. Ah! That way. Let me... already lost the monkey. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah. Wait. That's better. Aha! Yeet, net, monkey, ah! Yeah, and I don't think I came here with the gadgets I have now, so... Ow.
Hiya! Oh! Hiya! Hiya! Hiya!
Oh, come on. Let me just, Well, I know I'm hurting it. There we go. Get back here, monkey. Ah!
Oh! Oh!
There we go. Alright, so that's 2 monkeys. Okay.
Hiya!
Ah!
Hiya!
Ah!
Hiya!
See.
Tell me. Says this way.
Hiya! Hiya! Hiya!
Ah!
Hiya! 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 Yeah! Oh!
Feels safe in trees, huh? Not anymore. Alright, then from here... Not registering any monkeys.
Hiya!
This way. And just to be safe. Yep, this way.
Hiya! Hiya!
Okay.
Hiya! Hiya!
And... Oh, wait. Wrong way. There we go.
Hiya! Hiya!
I wish I knew what the purpose of all the tokens there were. Alright, and then
Hiya!
that way. Flash, but yeah, yeah. This way. That's not how I meant to do that. Eh, eh. Come on. I can. Wait. Nope. Rotate. Rotate. That's still wrong. Haha!
Hiya! Hiya!
Was he here? Where's that monkey? Where'd the monkey go?
Hiya! Hiya! Hiya!
Hmm.
Hiya!
Weird.
Hiya! Ya!
Come on. Get in the boat.
Hiya!
Come on. Dang it. Well, I am. I'm bad at this. Wait. Oh, and come on. Almost. Got it. Yeah, screw it. Oh, that's where he was. Yeah, should have known that.
Hiya!
Me. Aha! Nah! Now!
Oh, oh no!
Hiya! Hiya!
There we go. Come on, monkey. Shit. Come on. Yeah. Yep, at this point, I've resorted to making noises. Come on. Come on. Fucking awkward. Yeah, at this point it is annoying. Alright, let me... No monkey data, idiot. Right. Come on. There we go. Right, and then from here... Still no monkey data. Alright. We register 0 monkeys in this area. Oh, because I already gotten them here. Why is the boat... Okay, why is the boat here? If I can get here normally. Oh, weird. That makes me wonder, because there's got to be other areas I just have not explored yet. Ah! Wait. Right? Hmm. Yeah, it's weird. It's just not saying there's monkeys anywhere. I'll display. I want the monkey. Well, now I'm just wondering where the other monkeys I've missed are. Sure, I'll figure it out. Time I got. It is now officially 9 o'clock. Okay. I'm gonna go for a little longer and just basically try and complete this level. Ow.
Oh,
Honestly, wondering where the last couple monkeys would be. Probably in the water and the little data scanner just can't pick up that or something. Ah! Nope, wait. That way. That general direction, okay. So... Ah! Nope. Oh, right, this area. I don't remember actually doing much in this area now that I think of it. Like a weird cave. I just don't know how to get to. But I vaguely remember this now. It's like, hey, we need you to go to the cave. And it's like, alright, how do I get to the cave? So that's gonna be fun. Makes me wonder how like, there's gotta be a way in there that I'm missing. Giant edge. Giant monkey statue. Is there like entrance over here?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just not seeing how to get in there. Where the other monkey is. Because it just seems like he's in a weird secret area somehow. Which wouldn't really make sense. It's like, hug the wall or something, hit it in a certain place. Like, what am I supposed to do? Alright, one second, let me... Because I'm getting this monkey. Escape. I think that was the monkey's name. One sec. Okay, I see how I'm supposed to do this. I'm playing about having to use a guide in something like Resident Evil. And yet, having to pull up a guide to find one fucking monkey in Ape Escape because the game is bullshit. No, 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 shit. Okay, fine, the game's not bullshit, I just didn't know how to get to it. Happy game! No, don't kill me off easily, he said. Knowing full well he kind of killed himself. Carefully. Oh, you just Yes, Glitch, there is a platform there, you stupid fucking. Alright. Think I remember where that platform is. And hopefully this is the last monkey in this stage, and if it is, I'm gonna quit. There we go. There's the cave. Taking this coin first. Ah! In the net.
Oh,
Fucking monkey.
yes!
I did it. I caught all the monkeys in the stage. And out of curiosity, I also got all the coins in that stage, right? Yep. 100% complete. I missed the coins. I don't care. Anyway. But yeah, that's that session for the night. How much time we got? That's not bad. But yeah, I will continue tomorrow with some more Ape Escape. So side note, I do want to stream. I do want to do like some movie and TV commentaries. But that's a whole weird legal gray area before I can do that. I still want to do them. It's just to do them, I would have like there's a lot of stuff I would have to do beforehand. But that being said, I'm gonna figure that out before I decide to do any of that. And until then, I'm more focused. I'm gonna be more focused on gaming playthroughs. I do want to do like a movie commentary on the original 1990s Mario movie. Hell, I might even do like the fucking the weird anime movie they released in like 1986, a year after Mario came out. Because that one's supposed to be enjoyable at the very least. But that's neither here nor there. We still have some monkey mayhem to go through. So tomorrow I'm gonna be doing some more. Of course, gonna be doing more Ape Escape. What I might do is actually show off the. There was an Ape Escape anime, and I might show that off a little. Not sure yet, but until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye.